All right, all right. Let's see. We got little Alani. We played a little this morning on her early out. And I want to try to get her working. I've kind of already established, even though she's hungry as a mother, she doesn't like many treats. She's yet to take hot dogs. None of the boring dry treats, right? Milk bones. We got some yogurt coated milk bones, the regular milk bones, the marrow bone. A bunch of nasty stuff. She don't like none of them. Bacon flavored, regular flavored. Hopefully my neighbor's really busy right now. She thinks a little too much trying to get to know her, right? With all the people coming. So I'm holding on to her for another 10 days. Well, her life settles down, hopefully. But they love each other. So, I mean, it was quick. It was quick. I was like, look, she likes you more than me. That tends to happen, right? The ladies tend to break through quicker. Another thing that tends to happen is, like, she has never jumped on me out of excitement, right? But with her, she was, right? So that tends to come through unfettered affection, right? Meaning, like, free affection and the excitement that the ladies like to put into it. Oh, this is such a sweet girl, right? Whereas me and dudes tend to be more ready. So anyways, we played this morning, and then I'm going to try to get her working. But it's always a good idea, unless there's a kind of lazy dog, to go ahead and play a little bit first. Get the engagement back through play. Give me that. Come on. Good girl. Right. Give me that girl. Give me that girl. Oh, I got it. Yeah, good girl. Drop it. No, drop it. No, drop it. Good. I should have used another one. Not that big of a deal, though. Good girl. So, I tried getting her to sit and whatnot using the leash pressure and a pat on the butt. She wasn't real receptive to it. So we go food first, right? And if they don't want the food, and I know she's hungry as crap. And today I didn't feed her yet. You having too much fun by yourself? Give me that. Yeah. Where was I going? Come on. Yeah, good girl. Oh, pressure. Using leash pressure, right? The old school way. I tried using the toy first, right? So I tried food. Tried using the toy. That tongue on the side right there. Good girl. So I think I need to do some more, because I didn't do any. Typically, I'll bring them out and do some yielding to the leash pressure work. With her, I didn't. I did do some of the walk the other ways where she would hit the leash pressure and have to come back. It's a little bit different than trying to use leash pressure as negative reinforcement to get stuff, right? Ow. Ready? Good girl. That's a good girl. And I kind of have a love-hate relationship with these here martingale collars because, ow, they give us a little leeway when they start to pull. They work the same as like all the no pull harnesses. The pressure goes on, and then when they stop pulling, the pressure comes off, and they don't want the pressure, right? So, are you ready? You ready for me to shut up? What I do with the leash? Right there. So, and I'm going to try to use the pet cot too. That's my other go-to crutch. Is it a crutch? Would I call it a crutch? No, tool. When we're having problems, sometimes you get them on the bed. Hey, come on, good girl. Sometimes you get them on the pet cot, and they do a little better, right? Give them a little surface. Sometimes getting on a surface helps them out. Let me check this. Let me check my green dot. Right. I still got a green dot. All right, so here's your yielding to leash pressure. As soon as the pressure comes on, you just stop. Good girl. Let's see if she'll take food. Oh, she took the hot dog. Good. Well, maybe I can go to food. Oh, you having a hard time with them? So I got to cut them in half. Give you some half moons. Right. So, and this is also works for your leash walking, right? Good. Well, we're still gonna do it, right? As soon as there's pressure, you stop. Good. As soon as there's pressure, you stop. Good. Right. Um, even if, oh, good girl. You see that? Good. So you see that one? She almost hit the pressure and she looked back. There's the pressure. You do nothing. You just wait. Good. All right. There's pressure. You stop. She's looking at that dude. If they stay on it, good. If they stay on it too long, I like to help them out. Distraction over there. Good. It's weird. Sometimes they have a hard time with the first hot dog, right? So then now we can do our leash work. Good girl. What's up, Rio? All right. As soon as she hits the leash pressure, we're gonna turn. As soon as she hits the leash pressure, we're gonna turn. As soon as she hits the leash pressure, we're gonna turn. All right. As soon as she hits the leash pressure, we're gonna turn. Good girl. What's up, buddy? As soon as she hits the leash pressure, we're gonna stop. Good. Sometimes I feel like a lot of turning, then there's a lot of distractions right now, right? So a lot of turning, man, it's busy today. So a lot of turning sometimes becomes a game, right? So you got to just stop. Good. She's a little bit forward. Good. She gives me a look. We can go. What's up, buddy? Good, and yourself? All right. Leash pressure. We're going to turn. All right. Good girls. She looks. She doesn't care. She doesn't have to look at me there. All right. Leash pressure. We turn. Good. Good. So she's taking the hot dogs. I brought some pepperonis because, like, up until now, she'll sniff them. Come here. Good. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, she gave up on it, right? Oh man, I was about to take it. Let's see. Let's see if I change my hand a little. Sometimes changing your hand helps. You go a nose to the forehead. She's like, I'm bored of this crap. Come on, girl. Let me try one more time. Here. She's like, I had to work too hard for that shit. Trying to be real patient. Here. Here. She's like, forget that. Let's see if we can go down. She seems to not really like to sit down. Like, even when we were just sitting there, she would stand up. She would stand up until she finally laid down. I'm trying too hard. Let me give it to her. Kind of give in, right? Let's see if this pepperoni will help. Let's try again. Try a little too hard and then walk it off, right? Come on. Let's see if we can go here. So the pepperoni is like a little stick, right? Let's see. Let's see if I can help her by touching her butt. Here. All right. So see, that's where we're having a problem. I think if I give it to her, maybe I give it to her halfway. Here. Here. Give it to her just while I'm touching it. Come on. That's for me more than her. Hold on. See, it's working too hard. All right, so I thought I changed it. I want to put it on the regular collar clip. I'm going to slide it up. All right, we're going to come here. We're going to go a little bit of pressure. High up under the neck and a little bit of push. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh, I don't like that. We're going to forget about that. The only other move is everybody wants to know a sit, right? See, I didn't like that because I wasn't adding pressure, but she wanted to stand up to take it off. So you run into this weird thing of when you apply pressure, you really need to hold on until you get what you want. But I feel like there's a fine line of starting to fight, right? Starting to fight against it, I don't like. And I don't like fighting with them. It's not fun, right? Not fun for either of us. So the only other way to get it is to like capture it, right? So she is starting to take food from that. Like this is the first time she's taking food from my hand. So maybe I'm pushing it too much. Maybe I should just be giving her food. We got 10 days, right? Hey. Good. And the other way to really get them going for working for their food is to not feed them at all, right? I personally don't like doing that anymore. I don't mind doing it for a couple days, but if I can't get them working for food within a couple days, I don't like to continue to do it. I feel like the way she's built is weird, right? Ready? Looky right here. So sometimes further down, you want your hand so they can follow this, and you can come under the bed. Get her thinking, right? She figuring out how to get it. Can we do it on the grass? So, right, so sometimes you hold it under there and then they come down and you can bring back the food to them. Come on. You're smart, right? What'd you do, weirdo? Here. She said, I'm not going to lay down. I'm going to go off of this thing and get to it easier. Let's see. Right? So I can go sit down and wait and wait and wait until she either sits or lays down and then reward that. It's a very time consuming thing. I think it sticks better though, right? If they do it on their own. All that using food to manipulate them and lure and manipulate, right? If the luring is manipulating the dog, the pressure is manipulating the dog. What I've found is usually when they don't want to work for food, right? Is you can go to pressure and they usually don't care. I probably should have done more leash work first. We need to do more pressure work first. Oh, that's the other part. So we've been walking her and letting her kind of pull on it, right? Which means every step forward, when the pressure is there, every step forward is rewarding that pressure. That's why it gets progressively worse. And if you're going to use least pressure to work, it messes that up, right? What you think, girl? Do I need to just give you another day or two? You think you'll work for food in another day or two? I need to feed her more so I can get some weight on her. Huh. Huh. That's how sweet girls. Mm-hmm. Is that itch right there? Was that itch right there? You want to see how long it takes you to just lay down out of the blue? It's like an old scab. All right, let's see. Let's just go sit down and wait. Hit stop. Hit stop.